Hey guys, welcome back. Let's talk about the lesson for today. The objective for today is to solve equations by adding. So the addition property of equality says that if you have an equation and you add one thing to one side, then you can add the same thing to the other side, but you have to add the same number, otherwise it does not work because you gotta keep the balance. So for example, let's say you had 14 equals 14. If I add 3 to one side, then I have to add 3 to the other side, and when I do that, I will have the same number on both sides. So now in that case I have 17 equals 17. In this case I have -3 on both sides. If I add 9, then I will get again the same numbers on both sides, so 6 equals 6. So let's look at this problem. So it says solve h minus 12 equals -27. So to the h I'm subtracting 12, so you always want to focus on the side of the letter or the variable. So in this case the opposite of subtracting 12 would be to add 12. So if I add 12 to one side of my equal sign, so you always got to pretend you have two sides when you that are divided by the equal sign. If you do one thing to one side, you have to do it to the other side. So -12 plus 12 will cancel out because you get 0, but we don't want to put the 0, so we just bring down the h, bring down the equal sign, and then -27 plus 12 will be 15, or -15. So that's my answer. And just to make sure that we have the right answer, we can always check to see if it works. So that means that h was -15, so -15 minus 12 equals -27. So it works, so that means it is the correct answer. Let's look at another example. So in this case we have solve a minus 24 equals 16. Then it says check your solution. So just like we did for the previous problem, we're going to check our answer at the end. So let's rewrite the problem. So we have 8a minus 24 equals 16. So to the a, like I said, we always focus on the part where you have the variables. So in this case I have 8 minus 24, so that means that I'm subtracting 24 from the a. So the opposite of subtracting 24 is to add 24, and that's why on both sides of the equal sign I'm going to add 24. So once I have that, I see that -24 plus 24 equals 0. So then in other words, I can cross those two out and bring down the a, bring down the equal sign, and then 16 plus 24, I'll add those two numbers and I'll get 40. So it seems that my answer a equals 40, so the answer is 40. But like I said, we're going to check our answer. So to check our answer, we're going to start with the original equation. So the original equation was 8 minus 24 equals 16. And then we're going to replace the a with the answer that we got. So we got that a equals 40, so that's why I'm going to replace the a with 40. And then if I get 16, that means that's the correct answer. So 40 minus 24, it is 16, so it is the correct answer. So we did it right, so a equals 40. So now it is your turn, so go on assignments, click on notes 2.2 example 1, solving by adding. It is a multiple choice, and each problem just gotta tell me which step will you take or which answer is the correct one. And that's it. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be able to help you.